See, when I was in Malaysia for however long that was, a couple of weeks or something, they had sort of a place called Kenny Rogers Roasters. I think I've told you about before. A wee picture of Kenny Rogers. World's Greatest Chicken. I remember seeing it, and I can't remember what what's the name of it? It's got a K in it, I think. Malaysia. Fuck me, what's the capital? Is it the capital? It's called Kuala Lumpur. I think it was there. Went into some shopping centre sort of place, and I saw that. And I was like, oh, fuck it. But didn't go in, but I was like, oh, I fucking need to go into that. Kenny Rogers Roasters. What is that? Anyway, let's check out some fucking reviews for that place, wherever they are. Don't know if they still exist. Kenny Rogers Roasters, well, there we go. I want to see terrible reviews. United Arab Emirates, they've got one in the Emirates. They've got a couple in northern India. So if you take a trip to India and you're like, maybe it's a culture shock, maybe you're like, oh, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. Maybe if you're not used to it, if you've never been to India, or you're not used to India, and you don't know what should I do, where should I go? Oh my god, nearly got hit. There's somebody going by, there's two people on a motorbike. Something like that. And you're shocked. Shocked to your system. Somebody going past on a motorbike with no helmet. And you're like, and I feel terrible for saying this, but I just need just somewhere to collect my thoughts, somewhere that reminds me of home, so I could just sit down and look at my phone and really get to know this place where I've been put right in amongst it. I don't know if I'm coming or going. You can go get yourself to Kenny Rogers Roasters. And, permanently closed. Sorry to hear that. That's a Delhi one. This one's still gone. This one's still gone. It's got 4. Right, here's the fucking problem here. Reviews. I can click on that, and that's like, let's see if I've got a picture. Oh, that's good. It takes me that if I go to the pictures. Right, good. Here it is. Looks no bad. You decorated my life. Is this lyrics? Right. Local guide. Too costly and taste was not up to the mark. I ordered a roll and sandwich, and both of them were not up to the mark, considering both of them were highly priced. So, in case you didn't get that, they were not up to the mark. Fucking did. Mark? What's that? Opened in recent times. Reminded me health is wealth. Option to explore variety with roasted menu, mostly from chicken, orientation, hygiene and taste. A combination so rare is available here almost at pocket friendly rate. Health is wealth, what's that got to do with it? Oh, here we go. Slow service. The oldest love songs in a completely empty restaurant. It was torture. Perfect setting for a couple who doesn't want to be seen, because no one is here ever. 1 star out of 5. Okay, so now I'm going to edit this to add about the food. Didn't expect it to be the worst meal of my life yet. I expect my dogs to get a better taste from pedigree. The coleslaw had, is it cumin seeds, which ruined it with bitterness. The fruits were not fresh, but pre-cut and frozen. The fish was fish, beautifully presented, but not cleaned enough to ensure that there was a sour, as if I ate earwax. And how would you know how that tastes? You're the minger. Lastly, the only dish available... Oh, sorry, I'm covering that. Lastly, the only dish available with cheese was vegetarian, in a place that specialises in chicken dishes. Anyway, the sauce was runny, which tasted like diluted garlic and basil sauce with literally an atom of garlic and basil. The aubergine were bland below the first layer of delicious mushrooms. Now, how do I rate this a -5 restaurant is my next dilemma. That is not a dilemma. A dilemma is, should I do this or should I do that? It's such a difficult decision. This or that. Never again will I break my cardinal rule that never go into a restaurant that is empty. You broke your cardinal rule. You paid the ultimate price. A situation in which one has to choose between 2 or more things, ways, or plans that are equally unsatisfactory. Right? I thought the die meant 2. Don't tell me it used to be 2 and then people have just fucked it up. Right, it's not even that. Might not even be that. Right, so it's just a mess. Nobody knows. Pictures, please. I need pictures. Reviews. Lowest rating, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. How do I... Right, wait a minute. So we're back to this shite. Come down and then... Wait a minute, good? 1 out of fucking 5? Now give me some fucking shite pictures. No many very low ratings. There's only 100 ratings though. It's not enough. It's not enough, hold on. Right, the permanently closed one in Delhi. Did that get a shite rating? You don't see any. You don't see any ratings. What did I think about it in Emirates? 4.8! 4.8 with like 2,000 ratings? How good can it be? They must have put all the money into that one. Look at fucking picture of the cunt in the wall, look. I wonder if he was alive when this one opened. I can imagine lukewarm reviews everywhere, and he died with that being the last thing he saw. And then they opened this up posthumously. Practically fucking 5 out of 5. Average. Right, bad ratings, please. What's so fucking good about this place? Does look nice, but I mean, that's fucking basic. That's just fucking, what fucking slices of fucking, I mean, it's alright. I mean, what else you meant to do, but this, the fuck is that? Is that natural? Is that fake green stuff? Like some sort of sugary shite. Right, wait a minute. Reviews, please. 2 weeks ago. Oh, look! Get your picture taken with Kenny. Hey, I'm 6 foot tall. How tall are you? Look at his eyes. He's got the fucking eye lift. The eye lift picture. Are you 6 foot? Oh, it's got a wee smiley emoji as well. That's a beautiful quote. Kenny Rogers. Right. Wait till you see the fucking eye lift on this cunt. Right. So that's Kenny Rogers in, what, like the 80s or something? Pre-eye lift. Pre-eye lift. Eye lift. Or whatever you... Look at that. Who is that? Look at this. Cunt looks like Bigfoot for Bigfoot and the Hendersons. Or was it called Harry and the Hendersons in America? That's right, I remember looking that up before. Look. Look. The eye lift. Fucking double. He was definitely sleeping with his eyes open with that. Fucking hell. How can an eye lift that's meant to make your eyes, I don't know, you know, a wee bit more visible, make your eyes weird? I mean, look at that one there. Look there, it stops right at the edge. I don't know who the fuck you are. That's Kenny Rogers. I never saw Kenny Rogers like that, or kind of Liberace. Oh, fuck it. It's like Chuck Norris as well. You seen him? Jesus. See, I can't even remember what's... That's pre... Aye. He fucking looks like Bigfoot as well. Maybe it's just the beard I'm thinking. I should get an eye lift. I'll get that. Freak everybody out. Eye lift hair. No. And get the hair done and everything. Freak everybody out. Ugh. Doesn't he look like him? I think he looks better. Makes him look younger. Makes him look younger. Doesn't make him look like him. Looks like another guy younger. Oh, 2 weeks ago, 1 star out of 5, everybody. I'm a big fan of Kenny Rogers, but I must say, an honest review with our order. This is based on our experience. We ordered 2 solo B and the barbecue ribs. Food came, plate was cold. Me and my friend just ignored it as we thought it might be normal. Started to eat and also the food was cold. Mac and cheese is missing some taste. We can't really point out what was wrong with it. Well, you should that, please. The jury will disregard what was just said. The barbecue ribs? Aye, Yep, I'm asking about the barbecue ribs. The barbecue ribs, as for them, it's so dry, we did not even finish one slice of it. Overall, both me and friend was disappointed as we were looking forward to eating it, to eat it, Kenny. Oh, I like it. I just caught Kenny. Do you want to go to Kenny? No Kenny's. Not even shorten it to Kenny's. Do you want to go to Kenny? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go for dinner? I know you're getting fed up with going there, but do you want to go to Kenny? I'm not fed up with it. Do you like it? Don't want to go every night, but I'm up for going to Kenny. But we were not satisfied with the food. All staffs are friendly and nice, that's all. Wait a second. 1 star out of 5. And you're getting 1 for the food, 5 for the service, and 3 for the atmosphere. Everybody, let's add these up and divide it by 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. Divide by 3, 3. The average should be 3. Unless you don't regard as the 5 that you gave to service no the same as 5 times the 1 you gave for the food. Like, you know, the food, 1 point gone to 5 for the food is the equivalent of fucking 20 for the service. Aye, the food has got a greater mass. The science. SE Designs, thanks to sub. Wonky's Carrot, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm saying a weird thing, I'm getting a prime sub and a tier 1 for everybody. Alright, food should be weighted the highest. It should count as 3. Food points 3. Service 2. Atmosphere 1. You know, imagine it was a bit cold. Is that the same as rude fucking service? Is that as bad as the food being fucking shite? Right, let's order this by lowest, thank you very much. Oh dear. What was that there? We ordered the roast chicken group meal, which was supposed to be good for 4 people. Right? However, we received only 2 portions of chicken, 2 servings of the rice, and 4 side orders. Right? We tried calling the restaurant, but nobody was picking up the phone. Right, that's a takeaway, is it? It would have been better if there's no discount in their offer. Perhaps they would have delivered all the items we... Update! The restaurant sent over the balance incomplete items after 3 hours of the first delivery, despite the partial refund by online delivery party. Right. It sounds like a nightmare. I don't quite get what you're saying, but it sounds like an absolute nightmare. You know what I want to do, everybody? I want to look at 1 or 2 more of Kenny Rogers. No, I want to look at the bad ones. Let me look at 1 or 2 bad ones here. A bad one, and then I want to go to a random place in America and go to a random fucking restaurant there and check it out. 1 out of 5. When I went, the chicken, as per the waiter, was finished, but people after me came in and ordered it, and he later said I made a mistake. He made a mistake. I ordered the pasta and it was really bad. Unforgivable. Everybody, that's 2 pictures. That's 2 separate pictures. I'm going to upload 2 just in case the first one gets worn out. People can look at the first one and then maybe in 5 years if it gets all worn out, right, take the second one out the pack. Out as wrapping type of thing. We went to Kenny. It is called Kenny. Did they call it Kenny? We went to Kenny. Expected to have a nice dinner, but we got disappointed with the service provided, including the uncooked rice. And when we asked the waitress, she blamed even why we did not inform her without giving solution. It's really a bad service. Wait a minute, she did what? She blamed you for no telling her. What? Well, why? What's that? Oh, the rice isn't cooked. All right, I'll go and I'll swap that for you. What's that? You finished it? Well, you should have told us. Is it that? Why did you eat it all? If you didn't like it, why is it finished? From the start, it's a really bad service. From the start, Ajin and Geraldine, which I think one of the manager or supervisors, absolute fucking grass, are just attending customers that are well dressed. While customers who are just wearing shorts are not attended to. No plate, no spoon and fork, but food is already served. They just keep on roaming around like they're too busy, even it's not that crowded. Both of them are just laughing with each other. They're fucking worst. I was about to burst out due to anger, but Fritz, who served the food, helped us and took whatever we needed until we finished the food. Good old Fritz saving the fucking day. Let's see it then. I'm sorry to say, but I can't really tell fae that picture that that's uncooked. If you were to say to me, could this be uncooked? I would say, it could be. If you were to show me something like risotto or something that looks all kind of, it's all puffed out and all kind of, you can see, I would go, but I can't, that picture does it just looks like fucking ice cream.